Hello everybody and welcome back to the Crossroad Caravan. Scavenger Scout here and we're going to be playing more Fallout 3. We're here in Little Lamplight. I'm half awake. Let's do this. Hey kid.
Whoa! You're big! You must be the biggest kid here. I'm the littlest kid. My real name's Betty, but mostly I get called Bumble. What are you called, big kid?
Sometimes people call me Vault Dweller.
It's nice to meet you, too. Did you come from the vault? I heard there's monsters down there. Eclair told me once, one of them, they got him and bit him right in the face, and that's why he's only got one eye. But you don't look like a monster, and I don't think you'd bite anyone in the face. You look like a nice vault dweller.
Why do they call you Bumble?
It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do.
Give me any directions?
I don't know. I still get lost sometimes. Things are really big.
Bye Bumble.
Bye, Vault Dweller.
Talk to your friend back here.
You're new.
Lucy.
And you're too big to be a resident. Who are you?
I rescued those capture kids. I'm a big hero.
You brought back Penny and Sammy and Squirrel?
Yeah.
Well,
From the
I guess
slavers.
that does make you a pretty big hero. Thanks. I'm Lucy, and I'm pretty much the mom around here. And that means I spend a lot of time kissing boo-boos and making things all better. So if you ever get any scrapes or bruises, or if you get shot, stabbed, or radiated, stop by, and I'll do what I can, big hero.
Cool. Awesome. How do you guys keep healthy here?
There's always one big sister or another who knows her way around a compress and a sewing needle. So we take care of most of the little scrapes. And way back when, someone figured out that some of the plants and fungus around here absorb radiation.
Badass.
The little ones don't like to eat their veggies, but they don't like to be sick either. So we get by.
Yeah. So you're the only doctor in this whole place, huh?
Well, we all know the basics. Combat first aid, you know? But I've got the most experience at the tough stuff. Bumble's been learning the most about the more complex parts of cutting and sewing. People tease her, but she's got a steady hand.
Cool.
Of course, now she just needs to learn what you do and don't
cut. Yes, that sounds like pretty useful fungus, though.
It is, especially for dealing with the low-level radiation we all get from the water.
Yeah.
The fungus just soaks it right up.
Cool.
But it doesn't help the rickets that keep hitting the younger lamplighters. Believe it or not, I can make a treatment for that from extract of buffout. Actually, if you can talk McCready into it, I'd be glad to trade some fungus for buffout, but he'd have to say it was okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, until you come asking for a bandage at least.
Time to get
Thanks.
back to work.
Hopefully, it'll just be skin knees and bloody noses today.
Oh, this is their little doctor area? Wait a minute. What? Carrie Delaney?
My name is Carrie Delaney. I teach 4th grade at the Early Dawn Elementary School in Washington, D.C. Yesterday, October 23rd, 2077, half the school went on a field trip to Lamplight Caverns. We were packing up to leave when everything went crazy. The cave started shaking, the lights went out, the kids started screaming. My God! Mr. Pollock went outside to see what was going on. When he came back in, he told us what he saw. Clouds. Mushroom clouds. It's finally happened.
Jesus.
The end of the world.
Yeah. Poor gal. Alright, Splunkers in the Great Chamber. Hey, McCree.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it?
Yeah.
I ain't having no shit butts making trouble.
Not planning on starting any, trouble.
Good. Better stay that way, Mungo.
I've heard a lot about this fungus in the cavern. I'd like to make a deal.
Yeah, I'll bet you've heard all about the fungus in my cavern. But yeah, the cave fungus, sure. It's good for food and medicine, and it's the main fucking reason we've stayed alive down here. So, you want a slice of that gray-green gold, huh? I think maybe we could come to an arrangement. What are you offering?
I bring in needed supplies and some fungus. Give me fungus or I'll steal this place. Oh my god. I'll bring in needed supplies and I get some fungus in return, please.
Well, it'd lighten the load for our scab team a lot. Since you're pretty much one of us, here's the deal. For every piece of strange meat or buff out you bring in, you'll be repaid with 1 cube of fungus. You couldn't ask for a better deal. Talk with Eclair for the strange meat, or to Lucy about the buff out. They've got uses for them.
Alright. I'll be going.
That's right, and don't come back.
Alright, let's get up here to souvenirs. Hooligan. Hey, kid.
You're my hero, mister.
Oh,
I
Squirrel.
want to be just like you when I grow up.
Why are you called Squirrel?
I like to think it's because of my inquisitive and charming nature, as well as my natural climbing ability. But Knock Knock says it's because I'm totally nuts.
It's awesome.
Guess which one's probably right. I'll try.
Take it easy, Squirrel. The fuck murder passes. Souvenir Shop. Hey,
New in town, huh?
knick-knack.
If McCready let you in, that's good enough for me. Well, enough with formalities. Who are you? And how'd you get McCready to let you in here?
I'm from Vault 101, and I rescued some of your friends from slavers.
Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope one of you grabbed some of their gear before you left. Gotta make them pay for something like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm Knick-Knack, and I take care of the general store around here.
Oh, nice.
Which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store, see?
Yeah. Why are you called knick-knack anyway?
Well, my name was Nick, and I collect knickknacks.
Ah.
Not everything has to be real complex, see?
Cool. Alright, take it easy, kid.
Come on back when you got more stuff to trade.
Not a problem, knick-knack. You guys got anything in here? I'm looking for some, holotapes, to be honest with you. There they are. The Great Chamber. Give me 1 second. I almost thought I didn't hit the record button. Alright, we're good. Yo, this is awesome. Hey.
Wow, you're big. I mean, bigger than most people down here. Bigger than most people down here that we don't shoot for being down
I love
here.
his outfit.
So how'd you get down here without getting shot? Am I supposed to shoot you? Because you know, I'd rather not. But if I'm supposed to, then okay.
No, you don't need to shoot me. Just think of me as a big kid.
That's good. They don't like me having my gun in town, so I gotta turn it in first. So if I had to shoot you, you'd have to wait a bit. My name's Zip. I don't think that's short for anything. Because I don't know what it'd be short for. Zippy, Zipperick, Ziptholomoo. So yeah, it's good to meet you, big kid. Maybe you've got big stuff on top of you. Do you have any Nuka-Cola, maybe? Yes? Please?
You said you were looking for some... Why they call you Zip?
Why Zip? Or why do I have a nickname at all? I mean, why don't people just call me Ricky, or Yancey, or Eustace P. Vanderbagger the
I
third?
love Zip.
I mean, they say it's because I'm so fast. But that doesn't make sense because I don't think I'm all that fast. It's just that they're all slow. I guess it's just one of those mysteries that'll never really get answered. Sort of like how people made bubbles in Nuka-Cola. Say, got any cola?
Said you want Nuka-Cola, yeah?
Yeah, I got lots to trade. But you got no Nuka? You're not getting nothing. No way.
Alright, take it easy, kid.
Okay. See you next time, mister.
Cool, Zip wants Nuka-Cola. That's Bumble and the girl. So who else is here? Oh, who the fuck is this? Knock knock?
New in town, huh? Well, if McCready let you in, that's a good sign. I'm Knock Knock, and I take care of keeping the peace down here. Or at least the morale. So who are you? You going to cause any trouble?
Oh, I'm from 101. Rescued some of your friends?
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
Nice work.
I got
I
Squirrel
hope
and
you
a
got some
couple
good
other
laughs
people.
out of it before you left.
I
Gotta make sure they know not to try that again.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm Knock Knock, and I take care of the general morale around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused.
Oh, nice.
Morale's better than less al, see?
Jesus, Knock Knock. You said you're in charge of morale? What does that mean?
Well, technically, I'm patrolling and keeping the peace.
Ah.
Mostly, that involves making sure people are happy and not getting into trouble.
Yes.
You can't very well keep the peace if you've already lost it, see? So, bam! Jokes. Want to hear one?
Sure.
Prepare to be amused. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Noah.
Know a place where you can get some better jokes?
Hey, that's good. I was just gonna say no, a place where I can get some food.
That was really funny.
Gee, thanks. I have to admit most of them aren't really funny.
No,
At least not ha-ha funny.
Yeah.
They're more like a tradition. Most of them were passed down from this book we found down back, called Vault Boy's Big Book of Laughs for Kids.
That's awesome.
They're not really funny, but something about hearing them is a little comforting, you know?
Cool. Why don't you come up with your own jokes, stories to tell?
Oh, we've got lots of funny incidents. Like when Sammy shot the raider who thought he was a girl. That sort
Oh
of
my god.
But we don't really get a lot of news stories from outside. Scab teams spend all their time hidden, so they don't get much news, see? I'd sure like to hear
Yeah.
more tales from the great big outdoors myself. Actually, if you hear any, feel free to tell me.
I've got a tale or two I could tell you.
Oh, really? Tell me about it.
Not long ago, my father left, and I had to search for him.
So you're like a three-legged dog then? Looking for your
awesome.
lost paw?
That's good.
Anyway, what happened next?
I'm still working on how it ends.
That makes sense, I suppose. A good story can take a while to put together, you know.
Yeah. Why you called Knock Knock?
Well, when people started calling Nicky by his new name, I needed one too, see? If you're twins, it just
Knick-knack.
doesn't cut
Alright.
it to be called Knick Knack and Sue.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Knick Knack and Sue. It's Knick Knack and Knock Knock. Yeah. That's awesome. Yo, these kids have it fucking set up down here. I love how she's just like, no, we got stories though. Like the time you got confused as a girl. Like, that's squirrels. Who that looks like? Little lamplighter. What?
Tag, you're it.
Oh.
Hey. Oh man, I'm it. It makes me feel safer knowing you're around.
Oh, this is some random kid trying to play tag with me? Alright. Bottle cap mine. I can't take it. Cool. It's not stealing. Alright, well, you guys have a good morning, good evening, good night. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This has been Scavenger Scout, signing out.